Hey everyone, Andrew here with Private Investigator Advice at PrivateInvestigatorAdviceHQ.com. I just got my Covert Spy camera pen in the mail, and we're going to take a look at it, go over some of the operating features, the pen itself. I'm going to show you the video, and heck, we might even set the time on it. So let's get right into it. Okay, this is the packaging my camera came in, my pen camera. The pen came in this little plastic bag here. We have the USB cable to charge the camera. We have the instructions. The pen's made of plastic, and it really feels, to be honest with you, it feels kind of cheap. When you screw this part in, I'm having difficulty screwing this actually back together again after I've done it before. There's your, you stick your micro SD card in there, and that's the connector for the USB cable. I'm gonna go ahead and try to screw this back in again, and it's just not a smooth deal. Hopefully you never have to really mess with this too much. The pen does work, so that's always a plus. Yeah. And let's go ahead and get into the actual operating features. Okay, so before we get into the operating instructions, I think it's important to know where the micro SD card goes into. It slides right into this slot here, and you'll know that this is not correctly in if it does not go into a certain point, and this is not that certain point. Flip it around and slide it in. That's when you know it's properly in, when it reaches that depth. Alrighty, so I'm going to screw this on here. And I'm going to show you, this is the operating button here. This is the camera hole, and these are the operating lights. So, or light, excuse me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it on, and you can see the light turns on. And if I want to turn on the video, I'm going to hold it down long enough for it to blink 3 times. And then it's going to blink intermittently here, like every second or so. And what that tells you is that it's videotaping. And that's good. That's a good indicator to let you know that everything's going smooth, and you don't have to, turn it on and off again over again to make sure, everything's working fine. I'm going to turn it off. Just hold the button down. It's going to go red here and turn off. Okay, so if you want to take pictures, you press the button, make sure the green light's on, as you can see here. There we go. And all you're going to do is quickly press it once, and that's going to put you in camera mode. And then every time you press the button after this, you're taking pictures. Okay? And let's take it outside here and do some videotaping. Okay, this is the pen camera. I have a feeling this video is going to be a lot steadier than, than my keychain camera, which might be good. I might switch to this if it doesn't look too suspicious. But this is the quality you're probably getting, and it's late in the day, so it shouldn't be too grainy. And that's it. Okay, so I just got done videotaping using the pen camera here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and program the time, which I probably should have done before, but just want to show you the operating system, which I kind of looked at before I did this. It's actually pretty neat. It's a lot better than the other ones that I've saw in regards to setting the time. So I guess we'll see how easy it actually is here. In order to view the video that I did, I'm going to use this, oh, that's not the right one. try to plug it into the right one here. I'm going to slide it into the adapter, and then I'm going to plug it into my computer in this little SD slot here. And then now I'm just going to go ahead and videotape the screen. Okay, so if you pushed in your memory card, you should have this menu displaying right here. I'm going to go ahead and open a folder to the view files. What I found interesting was this menu was pretty awesome, to be quite honest with you. Separates your video and photos. In the menu for the covert keychain camera, it doesn't give you this option. I mean, it tells you what it is in the file, but it doesn't tell you right here and put it in a folder for you. So that was pretty cool. And they also never have this text thing in here. So we're going to go ahead and open that. This is actually the first time I'm going to be doing this. And what we're going to go ahead and do is go ahead and put in the month. It's August 13th. And the time is 7:05 p.m., which is 19:05. Oops. 05. And those are your seconds. And so we're just going to go ahead and save that right there where it is. And I'm going to go ahead and close it. And that should actually set the time. So let's pull out this memory card and videotape and see what happens here. Okay, if all went well, the time should be right now close to 7:10 p.m. On August 13th, 2012. And yeah, so that is how you set the time. You don't have to do anything fancy with setting the time on this, which is actually great. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial. I will definitely be using this pen camera just to test it out in the field. Yeah, so I hope you enjoy this. See you guys.